Hey guys, I'm gonna get on the topic on why I would let, any religion, any religious group, or of any occult. Me, when I look into any religions, I don't really care what people believe. Me, I'm kind of a nice guy. If I see anyone praying in public, I'll just simply walk by them. I mean, sitting there bitching at them, well, accomplish nothing. Now, only accomplish an argument. And when I see other people looking at my fellow Satanists and telling him he can't do something that he has the right to do, I'll go up to them and say, hey, dude, what you're doing now is you're judging this person for, doing an invocation or evocation in public, and you can do the same as well, but you gotta look at the facts. Before you go judging anyone of any religion for praying in public, you gotta look at your scriptures. You gotta look at your religion, and you gotta look at the world around you. And I'll tell them, just because this dude decided to invocate or evocate this entity doesn't give you the right to, bitch at him for nonsense, like religious nonsense. I mean, he or she has his or her beliefs, and you have yours, as well as I do mine. And if they make up an excuse saying, well, he's trying to invocate the devil, he's trying to summon the devil, well, I'll tell them, I don't care what he is trying to summon or trying to pray to. I mean, when you look at your scriptures, there's two things you gotta look at. Thou shalt not kill, and there's another one that says, when you march to attack a city, make a offering of peace. If they open their if they accept and open their gates, then subject them to forced labor, which means make them your slaves. And if they engage you in battle, lay siege to that city, and when the Lord your God delivers it into your hand, put to the sword the men as for the women and children. Alright? Now, when you look at that verse, you'll see that it does not make any sense. And if they do get mad at me, I won't give a fuck. I mean, if they're judging my fellow Satanists, I'm a man that will step up and tell them they have no right to do what they're doing, like they have no right to judge this person. I mean, he's got the same amount of rights as you do. And they'll make an excuse saying, well, Satanists have less rights because they commit human sacrifices. Then I'll tell them, no, we don't. You're kind of looking at the ancient religions that, committed sacrifices, like human sacrifices. You're kind of looking at way back then in Norse paganism. Yes, Norse paganism did participate in human sacrifices. Yes, what they would do is they would hang the man on it to a tree, and when he died, they'll just leave him on the tree. And animal sacrifices, which they also did, they would kill the animal and chop off his head and put it on the stick, and then put it in their yard, like where they live. But when we do our animal sacrifices, we don't leave them there. No, we don't put them in our yard. Like, we don't chop off their heads and then, you know, plunge the stick into the ground of my yard. What we do is after the offering, we get rid of the corpse. Like, what we're offering is blood, like animal blood, which is commonly mistaken for animal sacrifice, which it is. It is animal sacrifice, but we're doing it for the blood of the animal. And yes, I'd let them pray in public. Like, if they're Christian, I'd still leave them alone. I mean, they have the right to do it as they will. And I won't go over and yell at them and say something like, "Oh, you're gonna be burning in hell for all eternity," or something like, "The demons are going to kill you," or something like that. No, I don't believe demons will kill anybody. I mean, the demons will let you do as you will. I mean, whatever you want to do, they will allow you to do it. They ain't going to go and possess random people. The reason they would possess somebody is either they let the demon into their life and they accepted the demon and they seek the demon's help, and let's see, or if they piss them off to the rate that the demon is going to kill them, then yes, they'll possess them. And if you challenge a demon, the demon's going to win either way. I mean, demons were ancient gods, and then the Judaists labeled them as demons. They labeled any other god that was worshipped that was not in Christianity to be demons, and they labeled them to be evil. So yeah, I'll get more of that on another video. But the reason I would allow it is because, look, they have rights. It's not hurting anybody, and it's not affecting anybody's life as some people act like it. So, yes. And that's the reason why I would let them do whatever they want as long as they're not hurting an individual or anything like that or trying to affect anyone's life. Anyways, if you have anything for me, leave a comment. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. And remember, Shaham Farash, hail Satan.